Do not let them in the building. Do not let anybody through that door, people.
And they're coming towards the building in the front, the back.
A school security officer calls 911 watching teens with masks and guns. They walk up to Garrett Morgan School, a high school on Cleveland's west side. The school goes into lockdown, but the intruders get in anyway.
How do you let them in the building? Don't let them in the building. They're inside the building right here. On the outer part.
They got in the building?
Reports show those dangerous visitors got through one door, but they couldn't get through a second. Stopped in a vestibule or lobby, as you see in a lot of buildings like this. The reports also reveal how teens with face coverings and weapons even got that far.
Keep the school locked down.
A witness wrote, 2 assistant principals from leadership let the males into the building. Another statement shows, I confirmed the interior doors were locked and instructed the 4 suspects to come to the vestibule because it was unsafe to be outside because I saw police officers. Cleveland police got there quickly. They arrested 3 teens, found 2 guns, but a school security consultant reacted.
Close the door!
You've just let them one step closer in.
Ken Trump runs National School Safety and Security Services.
The goal is to keep students away from harm, and you don't let the bad guy, especially when you know they're the bad guy, get closer into your school building.
All right, go ahead and let the police handle it.
The school district issued a statement saying, in part, the suspects entered a controlled, secure area that is specifically designed to prevent access to the rest of the building. The staff member made a split-second decision that the individual thought was the best way to keep students and staff safe. Yet it added to the alarm of teens with guns at a school.
They got halfway in the building, but we're good now.
I'm 23 years old, and for the longest time, I've known that school shootings were 100% bad. Yes, you're gonna have the people who make the excuses. This is the reason why it happened. We should blame this. We should understand that there's a deeper meaning. We all can agree a school shooting is a bad situation, and it would be smart if in any way possible we could prevent a school shooting, right? So you would think if people with guns are walking up to the school, you would lock every door, make sure every window is sealed so that nobody gets in the school that could potentially harm all the students and faculty that are there, right? And yes, you could say it could have been a calculated move to lock them in this sector of the building so that they couldn't get in the school. What about the people that are in that sector that have to make sure that the doors are open, closed, locked, and etc.? How are you going to protect them in that moment? And let's not sit here and say, oh, they just got guns. What's wrong with that? What's the problem? They wouldn't do anything. They get detained and they start running.
Is he the one with the gun? Why are you running?
Because y'all was grabbing me. What the hell?
Police chasing down teens, some with guns. The same suspects a school administrator had just let into a Cleveland high school.
How do you let them in the building?
Earlier, the I-Team revealed what happened at Garrett Morgan High. A security guard called 911 saying teens with guns and masks pulled up in 3 cars, yet a school administrator opened the door for them.
They're inside the building right here, on the outer part.
Now, body camera video shows what happened when Cleveland police got there.
Hey guys, come on here. You're being detained. Detain him. Detain him. Listen. Get this guy. Get this guy.
The kids getting pulled out of the building take off running. A foot chase then goes into the neighborhood, even across the highway.
Stop right there! Put your hands up! Okay, y'all let me go. I ain't do no. What I do?
Anybody with those cars?
Police arrested 3 suspects, found 2 guns. 1 suspect got away. And police say the teens had driven up in stolen cars. Again, a security officer had seen the intruders approaching. The school went into lockdown. The teens got in anyway.
You contact the school. The administrator let them in the building when we tried to grab them.
All that, and only 1 kid ended up locked up in the detention center. A 16-year-old hit with charges for having a gun on him. Records show he also had been wanted in a robbery case. But the other kids arrested sent home, released to wait as a juvenile prosecutor reviewed this for more charges.
Don't reach right. Don't reach for it.
This week, the school district issued a statement defending the administrator allowing the teens inside here, saying a second set of doors was locked. But a national school safety consultant still called that dangerous, and the police video shows calm turning into chaos.
Stop running right now! Stop running!
These are not innocent parties. These are individuals who could have potentially caused harm. They pulled up in stolen cars. These people should have never even been in that room. They should have been locked out of the entire building while the cops pulled up and escorted them to where they belong in juvie. I don't see how anybody could think, even in a split-second decision, this could be something that could calm everything down and everybody could be all right and nothing could go further in a panic. This is the definition of causing a panic. Shame on this vice principal, administrator, whoever this was that decided I'm gonna let him in, because this could have ended so badly and it would have made everybody who decided that was a good idea look absolutely incompetent. You could have put people's lives at risk. You could have put children's lives at risk, all because you think it's wise to let people in because there's cops outside. I'm sorry, but if there's cops outside and they're looking for individuals who stole cars and got guns, keep the doors locked and let the cops arrest their ass, and there's no reason for you to be sympathetic towards these people. Okay, cool. This has been a simple class on how to not let people with guns into your place of business. I'm glad we could all have this lesson. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. This made my head hurt. I'm going lay down.